Niels Klim's Journey Under the Ground, being a narrative of his wonderful descent to the subterranean land, together with an account of the sensible animals and trees inhabiting the planet Nazar and the firmament, by Ludvig Holberg. Translated by John Gearlow. Recording by Ray Adams. Introduction. Ludvig Holberg, the author of the narrative of Niels Klim, was the most eminent writer among the Danes in the 18th century. His works show a surprising versatility of genius, comprising histories and treatises on jurisprudence, together with satires and comedies. He was by birth a Norwegian, but was educated at the University at Copenhagen in Denmark. Soon after receiving a theological degree from that institution, he visited Holland and England and resided about 2 years at Oxford. Shortly after his return, he published an Introduction to European History and an appendix to the Universal History, in which he gives an account of contemporaneous affairs in the principal governments of the world. His historical labors were interrupted by a royal appointment to a professorship in the university. This office he enjoyed for 5 years, and then went abroad. In his autobiography, he has given an interesting account of his travels, both at this time and subsequently, and has described men and manners in a way highly entertaining and generally just. He visited most of the cities of southern Europe, abiding some time in each. He was well received by men of letters, and made many valuable acquaintances wherever he went. After remaining 1 whole winter at Rome, and accomplishing the object of his mission, he returned to Copenhagen. His income was now small, and for 2 years he was oppressed with great pecuniary difficulties. It was during this period that he published in the Danish language his Introduction to the Law of Nature and of Nations. In this treatise, Holberg aimed rather to apply the principles of natural law to the laws and constitutions of Norway and Denmark, than elaborately to discuss the principles themselves. The work was coldly received at its first appearance, but after 10 or 12 years began to excite public attention, and passed through several editions. At length, the professorship of metaphysics becoming vacant, he received the appointment. The emoluments of this office, though small, supplied his necessities, and not long after, on obtaining a more lucrative station in the university, he was relieved from his embarrassments. Hitherto, he had devoted himself almost exclusively to jurisprudence, history, and languages, and had never tried his hand at poetical composition. Indeed, he had ever felt a strange aversion.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?